I know this group over here has questions. Anybody over here? What did you always want to ask an NFL player? All right, I knew we did. Stand up. Let's have you first.
And then repeat the question.
What college did you go to?
Excuse me. I started off at Marsh University, and Doug Chapman, guys I guess you're going to hear from later, he made me transfer to the University of Georgia. So I ended my career at the University of Georgia.
Anybody else? Go ahead. Real loud, nice and loud, buddy.
What team did you play for?
He asked what teams that I played for. I got drafted by the Denver Broncos, and then I got signed a free agent contract with Detroit Lions. And I was in the league for 6 years, actually. My man in right here.
How did your high school and your college affect the NFL?
Okay, he asked how did my high school and college affect how I got in the NFL. And I think it affected me in a lot of ways because, when I was in high school, actually, I was, like I said, I was the all-time leading rusher in the state of Maryland. I had a high school record, and I was the quote-unquote man in high school. So when I got to college, you kind of have to take a step back to, upperclassmen. And when I got there, my freshman year at Marsh University, I actually played as a true freshman and as a sophomore as well. And what happened to me was my coach, he actually got the job at the University of Georgia, and I just decided to transfer with him to the University of Georgia because I thought the opportunity to make it in the NFL would be much greater in the Southeastern Conference than it was at Marshall. Anybody over here? Anybody else? All right, go ahead, Sylvia.
How did you get interested in football?
How did I get interested in football? It's just something that I grew up playing. When I was your guys' age, I never really watched football a lot, but I just liked playing it, and it's something that I just got good at. And, it's something that I practice and hone my skills and develop skills as a young guy. Okay, sweetie. Right here. I can't stand up. Have I ever been in jail before? No, I haven't actually. I guess it's a two-part question. I've been locked up before. I've never been in jail actually, but I've been locked up. I played for Denver Broncos. Another question somewhere right here? Go ahead. What'd you say? Yeah, actually I did. I played with some guys. I went to Denver at a time where they had came off winning back-to-back Super Bowls with John Elway, Terrell Davis, Rod Smith, and guys like that. So, and you guys probably know Shannon Sharp. He's on TV now. So when I got to Denver, it was kind of like a veteran team, and I definitely liked playing with those guys. It was just something. Actually, my brother, I watched him play growing up. It's just something that I started going outside with my friends, and something that I developed a craft for. What position I play? I played running back. Have I ever gotten a fight? No, I haven't never gotten a fight.
Stand
In
up.
the pink, stand up. I can't.
What's your jersey?
I wore number 22. One more question. Who won the last question? I go two more. Oh, that's a great question right there. And it's something that I wanted to touch on too. And how many of you guys know Sean Combs? Puffy, P. Diddy. Okay. All right. And everybody notices his success. And that's one thing that a lot of people don't understand. Just like Michael Orr and his story, everybody has a story. And once somebody makes it on top, people from the outside tend to forget the things that they did to get there. But in the NFL, and just like life, I mean, it's definitely a hard road. And, people think that the NFL starts in September and ends in January, or February. But to become an NFL athlete is definitely a year-round task. And it's something that you have to do pretty much four times a week. You got a good question. Last question got to be good. Yes, I did. I actually,
What was the question?
I'm sorry, the question was, did I have another dream besides being a football player? And at the time, I don't like that. I'm not a big gambler, but I don't hedge my bets. I put all my eggs in one basket a lot of times. And when I played football, that was my dream, and that's what I wanted to do. But another passion of mine is actually real estate. And it's something that I've been doing for a long time too as well. When I was in the NFL, I actually owned a mortgage company, and I did some real estate investment as well, and I still do that as well. That's a good question. Are we up or y'all?
Yeah, if you want to take one more.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good question. We'll keep it going. Right here in front of me. What is it? I can't hear.
Stand up.
I don't know, maybe we can sign something later and just give it to everybody. You can bring it back. I'll sign something for everybody just to get it back to you guys. Get it back. You, right there. Yes, sir. Yes, I have on a number of occasions. Yes, sir.
What was the question?
Ask the question again. I mean, salaries, he asked what's the salaries in the NFL, and they differ. And now I'm not sure on rookie minimums. Maybe Willis can answer that better than me. I've been out for a few years. But
Yeah, we'll get the information from him, but we're gonna talk about that in our basic money skills. We're gonna have a little fun with giving somebody some money maybe, so we'll see.
Okay. Right. Yes. Was it difficult for me when I was little? Not really. I grew up in pretty much the average American household. Well, maybe not average. My mother, she was a single parent, and she raised 4 kids. So if it was difficult, I didn't know, because everybody around me was going through the same thing. We was living the same life pretty much. So. Right now. What did they say about me? Well, I guess my nickname was Shannon Shop called me Bird because I'm pigeon-toed. And I guess what a lot of people say they used to call me Stinger because when I came to the league, I just wanted to, just hit everybody and run over people. So.
Last
one more. What did it say? One more question. Right here, Steve. 34. Let's take one more. Yes, I have 1 daughter and 2 sons, actually. I hope not. And, I said I laugh, but I definitely do hope they don't, because it's so much more life that you can do besides play sports. And, instead of them playing, I want them to own something, and that's more lasting and things like that. So, I mean, if I can impress any of you guys anything is definitely just become, it's two sides of it. Everybody knows the players, but just like the guy that asked me how much do the players get paid, just think about the guys that's paying their salaries, you know, and how much they get paid. That's more important. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. God bless.